Gölyaza is a delightful fishing village steeped in classical history and set on a tiny peninsula jutting into the stunning Lake Ulubat, just outside Bursa. Gölyaza used to be a major Greco-Roman city named Apollonia and is dotted with the crumbling remains of nameless, long-forgotten temples, palaces, and fortresses hiding between the homes of current residents. The Japan Association of Travel Agents even included Gölyaza in its list of the 30 most beautiful towns in Europe, despite the fact that it's not in Europe. Although it is usually overlooked by tourists charging between Istanbul and the coast, it's popular among locals and can get busy at weekends. Easily reached from Bursa or even Istanbul, Gölyaza makes an excellent off-the-beaten-path day trip. Gölyaza was founded in the 6th century BC as a colony of Miletus, one of the largest and wealthiest city-states in the Greek Ionian League. The town was originally named Apollonia after the god Apollo. Miletus was wiped off the map by Persia under Xerxes in 479 BC. Apollonia recovered just in time to be conquered by Alexander the Great before being incorporated into the Seleucid Empire in 323 BC, which was in turn conquered by the Romans in 190 BC. In 284 AD, the eastern half of the Roman Empire became the Byzantine Empire, under which Apollonia took on a new significance as a center of Greek Orthodox Christianity. The town was incorporated into the nascent Ottoman state in 1303, following the Battle of Baphius, when none other than Osman I, founder of the Ottoman Empire, briefly sheltered in the city. Life in the town was thereafter characterized by peaceful coexistence between Turks and Greeks, until their two countries exchanged their minority populations in 1923. Many towns were renamed in the process. Apollonia became Gölyaza, which means fisherwoman in Turkish. Like many of the region's inhabitants, Gölyaza's population are descendants of Turkish exiles from Thessaloniki. Gölyaza is home to 80 officially registered historical structures, although little is known about most of them. The best way to tackle the town is to walk or bicycle or boat around the peninsula's 1.5-kilometer circumference, followed by a walk around the modern end of town, the other side of the bridge. Lake Ulubat is teeming with crayfish, pike, perch, dozens of bird species, and its protected water lilies, after which the Nilüfer district is named. The best way to appreciate the lake and the town's setting is to hire a boat and take either a 20-minute tour around the peninsula or the 40-minute tour that will continue through a maze of reeds to reach the nearby Manastir Island to see the ruins of the Byzantine monastery of St. Constantine. The most significant still-standing historical building in town is the Greek Orthodox Church of St. George, built in the 13th century. It was recently restored and now serves as the Gölyaza Cultural Center. Also on the mainland, the Crying Plane Tree is over 700 years old and has featured in local legends and love stories since Byzantine times. Even if you are approaching from Istanbul or Tirilia to the north, you will have to travel through Mudanya and Bursa to reach Gölyaza by public transport. Ferries run from Istanbul to Mudanya every 2 hours from the Yenikale terminal. The easiest way to reach Gölyaza is to get to Küçüksanayi metro station on Bursa's University metro line, and then take the 5G bus for the 45-minute ride to Gölyaza, which is the last stop. Buses run from the main square between the mosque and the bridge and arrive and leave every hour until about 7 p.m. Gölyaza lies within striking distance of several other historical cities and towns in the region. Bursa is Turkey's 4th city and former capital of the Ottoman Empire, and is 80 kilometers from Gölyaza, which can easily be covered with public transport. See our Bursa video for more information. If you are visiting from Istanbul, you'll be coming via Mudanya's ferry terminal anyway, and the town's historical center is good for a couple of hours before continuing to Gölyaza or Bursa. See our Mudanya video for more information. Unassuming but epic Tirilia lies 12 kilometers east of Mudanya on the Marmara coast and makes a good day or half-day trip of exploring more Greek ruins and inexpensive seafood. See our Tyrilia video for more information. There is a decent number of small restaurants that often double up as pensions if you want to stay the night. Many of these serve up freshly caught fish and crayfish, though some specialize in unremarkable Turkish staples like gözleme and mantı. For a quick bite with some old world charm, we can recommend İncirlibahçe.